What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IK Lives. I'm down 100 pounds. I lost it in a year, and I've been bulking and cutting for the past 3. So today I'm going to show you guys my ab workout routine. You guys have been really requesting this. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content. Go ahead and comment down below any questions you may have about this video. I love answering all questions. And most importantly, lock in. Let's get right into it.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, counting that green, I ain't talking about grasses. I'm king and I'm winning, I steady step in the city, I'm finna run up a million.
Alright, so before I put you guys on my workout routine for getting my abs to get more defined, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys some fun facts, some key information that you need to know. Number 1, abs are made in the kitchen, but that's not entirely true. The reason why is because yes, you do need to make sure that you have a low enough body fat percentage so your abs can actually show, but that's not the whole case, right? So in order for you to drop your body fat percentage and lower your body fat, you need to make sure you burn more calories than you consume. You need to be active, get 10,000 steps a day, eat primarily whole foods, okay? Whole foods are gonna be your best friend. And also make sure that you're actually tracking your calories using the MyFitnessPal app. You're not gonna lose fat if you're in a super big caloric surplus and you're like, oh, I think I'm eating healthy. No, don't think, don't assume, track your calories. If you don't know what your deficit is or maintenance, whatever it is, go to calorie.net, put in your height, age, and weight. It's gonna tell you exactly what your caloric deficit is. Now, when it comes to maintenance or bulking, whatever, you can still bulk and have abs show if you train them. Want to know why abs aren't completely made in the kitchen? Like I said earlier, is because yes, if you lose your body fat percentage, everyone's gonna have some visible abs, right? Because we all have abs, but they're covered in fat. That's why you don't see them. Now on my bulks, I'm actually able to still have abs because I train my core. I have a strong core, so it's gonna pop out more and be more defined, whether or not I have some more fat compared to someone else that has lower body fat percentage, etc. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, don't only lock in on your diet, lock in on strengthening your core and treat your core like a muscle. You can't just sit here and do a million reps of sit-ups every day and expect your core to look better. No, bro. You're just fatiguing your core. Think of it like your biceps. You don't want to just hit bicep curls every day. You need to allow them to rest after you fatigue them, right? And you don't want to over-fatigue. So with core, I only do core 3 times a week. That's it. Sometimes even just twice a week. That's all you gotta do, bro. And I only do 2 workouts. That's all you need. You don't need to spam, oh, let's do a Russian twist, let's do crunches, let's do planks, no, bro. You only need 2 ab workouts. I'm gonna show you guys the best ones, in my opinion, that work for me. Hope they work for you, okay? So I'm about to put you guys on right now. Thank you so much for watching. Lock in and let's get right to the workout. I lost 100 pounds in a year, so people are always asking me what supplements I take. I'm going to tell you exactly which one. Most important one, creatine monohydrate. Studies have backed up this is the most safe supplement you can take, okay? What it does is it helps you build lean muscle mass. It helps you absorb more water into your muscles. So you need to make sure you're drinking at least a gallon of water every day. Hydrate or this will not work. It's also going to help with muscle recovery and it will also help with brain health, okay? Protein powder, simple. What it does, helps you hit your protein goals. My favorite flavor, vanilla bean for Evogen Nutrition. This hits different. The most recent one that I started taking is liquid carnitine, okay? What this does is it helps turn your fat into an energy source and helps you burn fat easier, and it will also help you minimize fat gain as you gain muscle mass and gain weight. I've actually gained about 4 pounds in the past month taking this, and I've not gained much fat. I still have abs. Okay, I weigh 210 right now. This is the biggest I've been at 210 and the leanest, okay? And it's the Sour Patch Kid flavor. That's the one I like. So if you need protein supplements, Evogen Nutrition is the way to go. They have a bunch of supplements and I stand by them. I use them on a daily basis. Make sure to use my discount code IKLIFTS for 10% off your order at checkout. And let's get right back to the video. Okay, so for the first ab workout, we got knee tucks. These are amazing. If you spam these, you will see some more ab definition, all right? So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do it, the proper form and technique. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on the Captain Crunch machine or whatever this is called. I don't know what it's called. We're gonna get back here, have your back on the platform. You're gonna have your knees all the way down. You're gonna breathe in. As you exhale, you're gonna engage your core. You're gonna push your butt out, and you're gonna bring your legs up just like this. And notice how I'm controlling it. I'm not just swinging it up and down. On the vertical movement, we're working on the transverse abdominis and also the rectus abdominis. So we're working on that. So now I'm gonna show you guys what to do for the obliques on this exercise. You're gonna go ahead and turn your hips one way, like this, and then you're gonna breathe in and exhale. You're gonna kick your knees up to the side and get your feet like this, just like that, working the oblique. It's an oblique crunch. See how every time I reset, I start from the top. I don't just do this like that, no. I start here, then I crunch with the oblique. So I do until failure on the first side. Then of course you have to work the opposite side. So you're gonna rotate, then you're gonna come up, just like this. Working the obliques. You can't forget the obliques. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 sets until failure for each movement, for the vertical movement and the oblique movement, okay? Do not forget to train your obliques. I cannot stress that enough. Lock in on your obliques. Let's do it. As you guys know, I'm down 100 pounds. I lost 100 pounds in 1 year. And one of the key things that helped me do that is meal prepping. Now, if you feel like you don't know how to cook or if you hate cooking, you don't have to, y'all. You can simply use Flex Pro Meals. What is that? Flex Pro Meals is a healthy meal prepping service that sends you high protein meals straight to your door in less than 48 hours. I got all these meals right here in less than 2 days, y'all. Look at this, look at this. And it shows you the macros of every meal, the different varieties they have, y'all. This is my personal favorite, Southwest chicken and rice. And I'm gonna help y'all out because you can use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off your order. Yes, 40% off your order. That's nearly 50% off. So if you guys are trying to eat healthy and you're struggling to meal prep, simply just hit the link in my bio and use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off. And let's get right back into the video. Okay, so I just did my first set until failure for each movement, and my core is already killing me. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, studies do show that your waist will look a little blockier if you actually do train core. But to combat that, you need to make sure that you actually work on your shoulders. Bigger shoulders will give you the illusion that you have a smaller waist. So yes, if you train abs, you're gonna get a blockier waist. That's just how it is. But you shouldn't just not train core because you're not gonna have a defined abs. Okay, so you want defined abs, hit core, hit your obliques, and work on your shoulders to get that nice hourglass figure going. Lock in, let's get into the next workout. I'm gonna do 1 more set until failure for each movement, and then we're gonna head right into the next ab workout. I only do 2 of them, that's it. For one-on-one personalized coaching, for your dream physique, to build muscle and lose fat, go ahead and simply hit the link in my bio for my coaching application. After you fill it out, I'll be reaching out so we can have a quick phone call going over how we're gonna reach those goals. And that way you can have a transformation like these and also like the way I did, losing 100 pounds in a year. Lock in, and thanks for watching. All right, y'all, so for the final ab workout, we are gonna progressive overload. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, we're gonna prioritize progressive overloading when it comes to muscles, right? So we need to treat our core like a muscle. With this machine, I'm going to ensure that every couple weeks or so, I'm seeing the weight go up on this machine and I'm loading my core with weight. So that way my core can get stronger, okay? So it's only gonna be 1 set of 6 to 8 until failure, all right? Just 1 set. Want to know why? Because you don't need to do 1,000,000 crunches, 1,000,000 sit-ups, all this stuff. That's a bunch of BS, bro. You need to make sure you train your core, fatigue it, but don't over fatigue it, because then it simply just won't get stronger. You just over fatigue your core. So we're going to do our 1 set of 6 to 8 until failure. All right, so with this workout, I'm going to make sure I have both of my elbows on the pads like this. And I'm going to focus a lot on a slow and controlled concentric and eccentric movement. So on the concentric, I'm going to take a deep breath in. Then I'm going to exhale and engage my core and come down. Now I'm coming up all the way up to get a deep stretch. Just like that. So we're gonna go for 6 to 8. Oh my. Oh my goodness, my core is dead. But yeah, those 2 workouts is all you need, y'all. When it comes to hitting core, you don't have to do a million sit-ups, a million plank reps. No, none of that stuff, bro. Keep it simple, progressive overload, and stimulate your core, then let it rest. I literally only do abs 3 times a week, max. Sometimes it's only twice a week if I'm really just like on a more chill week or whatever. But yeah, that's all you have to do. Drink your water, get your protein in. Also make sure that you're burning more calories than you consume. Get your 10,000 steps a day. Track what you eat with the MyFitnessPal app. Do all these things, y'all, and your core will start to get more visible. Your abs will get more visible. Your core will get stronger. And don't think of this as just aesthetics, bro. Get a stronger core for your lifespan, your life expectancy. You're not going to be living into your hundreds or late 90s, whatever, if you don't have a strong core. And it's going to help prevent back injuries, all types of injuries. It's honestly just going to help you be healthier and function better. And it's going to help you with the weight that you're doing on the machines, dumbbells, whatever. So lock in and get your core workouts in. But remember, you need to actually have a low enough body fat percentage for your abs to show. If you don't do that, they will not show. So you need to make sure you're eating right. Yes, abs are made in the kitchen, but they're built in the gym. Lock in. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment down below any questions you may have or what kind of content you guys want to see. Also, please make sure that you leave some kind of criticism. I love positive or negative criticism. If you guys like the video, let me know. If you don't, let me know what I can do to make it better. I'm trying to be the best content creator that I can be. So thank you so much for watching. And if you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and comment locked in. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Oh, and here's the ab pump. Nothing too crazy. Just had to show you guys that real quick. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Lock in. For exclusive fitness content, make sure to check out my Patreon that's linked in my bio or in the description. You can select the tier you like the most. Well, one of the tiers, you actually get access to my personal phone number and weekly video calls where I can answer your personal questions and help you reach those goals.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, counting that green, I ain't talking about grasses. I'm king and I'm winning, I steady step in the city. I'm finna run up a million, show them niggas I'm with it, you know.